it up for Dan, everybody. The only white guy I've ever seen who has smaller and squintier eyes than I do. I went to the bathroom here. Wow. I've never seen a bigger discrepancy between like the swankiness of a bar and the scariness of a bathroom. like that bathroom could be cast in season 3 of American Horror Story. It was nuts in there. I was just in Minneapolis, and in Minneapolis they have a tram you get on, and when you get on, it goes, bing! The tram is not departing the station. Please stand clear of the closing doors. And I was like, we're in Minnesota. Why is it talking like that? And she'd be like, oh, don't you know you're on a tram? Oh, it's gonna be fun. We'll get you home quick. You'll get you a hot dish. In Michigan, I was in Michigan too. In Michigan, also they do this in Wisconsin, I guess, but they show you on their hand where they're from, you know? Like, nobody else does it. No one's like, I'm from Louisiana! I'm from Florida. Okay, all right. Relax. I grew up in Ohio, very Catholic, thank you. There was like a boom clap, that was a weird, I don't know how to react. Thank you and fuck you. I was in a really Catholic family, and I was very religious. I was afraid to even masturbate. Thought I was going to go to hell, and so I didn't. I finally gave in when I was like 17. Finally masturbated. And the first time I ever masturbated, weird that you're clapping. He's like, underage boys masturbate. Okay, relax, terrorist. He does look. If you could see him, he looks like a terrorist. Not in a racist way, he's just a white guy with a beard. Relax. Calm down, liberals. I'm liberal too. I totally would make out with girls here too. Why am I saying that? Hotels. So I didn't masturbate until I was 17, and the first time I ever masturbated, it's true, I masturbated to an Aaliyah music video. And then like a week later, she died in a plane crash. I felt responsible. I was like, oh my god, I killed the R&B princess. And then I thought I had some weird superpower. I was like, the principal, yeah. I went to school. I studied psychology. Anyone else have a job? I don't think I could be a psychologist because growing up I watched a lot of movies on the Disney Channel. So pretty sure like someone would come in who was like schizophrenic and they'd be like, I'm becoming a leprechaun! And I'd be like, oh my god, I've seen this one. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get the girl and win the big basketball game at the end. Because that's the luck of the Irish. I'd like to thank the 10 of you who got that right. I actually have an impression for you, speaking of psychology. This is my impression of Sigmund Freud's mom. Sigmund? Oh, Sigmund. What have you been working on? Well, you see, Mother, I have discovered that all men deep down want to have sex with their mothers. All men? Sigmund? Yes, all me. I mean men. So, Freudian, you gotta know stuff to get that. Stupid. I saw that there's a cat in England that no one will adopt because it looks like Hitler. If anybody, it's true. I'm nothing to post. It was adorable. They had like fur like that and fur above its lip. They even got to pose with one paw in the air like that. I was like, I gotta get that cat. You know that cat would exterminate all the mice. There might be a few hiding out in the attic. But, imagine if you got that cat and then you went up into your attic and you found like a little tiny mouse diary? You're not laughing at it, you're not picturing it. It's like a tiny book written by a mouse. You open it up, it's like, Dear Diary. It's now day 30 under the regime of Hitler. I fear any day I'll be taken by the Gestapo. And I don't want to go to Auschwitz. I just threw the imagination. I do like making puns, and people don't appreciate them, which kind of annoys me. Like, I was talking to this guy who's Native American, and he's like, I can't grow facial hair because I'm Native American. I'm like, I guess if you tried to grow facial hair, it'd be Apache beard. Okay, fuck you guys. That was amazing. And I said it off the top of my head. He didn't laugh at all. He was like, I'm sure I can. And I was like, it was a joke, and it was awesome. Go ahead and use it. It's yours. Have a joke. He's like, I don't want your joke. I'm like, fine, I'm taking it back. Because I'm an Indian giver. Part 2. Part 2 is even better. I know making Native American puns is a bit of a gamble. 3. Because somebody might be in here who's Native American, gets offended, runs off crying, leaving a trail of tears. 4. And to that man, I just want to bury the hatchet. 5. Please don't sue me. Spelled S-I-O-U-X. I know, it's a real knee slapper. Don't slap her knee too hard, you'll end up with a wounded niece. Okay, some of you need to get into it. Or should I say Inuit? 8, because what I am doing is very brave. 9, I mean, a joke that just doesn't stop. It's like the little engine that could. 10, it's over here, that's over here, that's over here. It's like a maze. 11. Sorry, was that too corny? 11B. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, how? 12. Are you all trying to think of your own now? It's probably the best that joke's ever done. I almost didn't even do that joke tonight. I was having reservations. 13. Like, I don't know why he's there either. I have a show in Los Angeles in kind of a hip part of town, and a lot of celebrities just randomly show up at our show all the time. It's Friday nights, and my favorite, like literally every week there's like a weird celebrity there, but my favorite is one time my co-host was on stage, and he was like, hey, shut up, buddy, you look like a bald Matt Damon. And then it was Matt Damon. Well, that's that story. I think people think that comedians are less approachable than we are, because when I lived in New York, this girl one time, she was like, you know who I would love to fuck? Todd Barry. I was like, you can do that. Be around. All right. One time I was on a first date with a girl, and I said, what's your biggest fear? And she goes, I have a few. I go, go. She goes, ghosts, aliens, and being raped. And I started laughing, which is not the right response on a first date. She's like, what's your biggest fear? I'm like, Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and being convicted of rape. I'll leave you with this untrue story. I have a female friend who got the hiccups one time, could not get rid of these hiccups. I was like, I know a great way to get rid of the hiccups. She's like, oh, tell me, what is it? I'm like, no, it's stupid. She's like, come on, tell me. I'm like, sex. Sex gets rid of hiccups. She's like, oh, very funny. I'm like, no, really, sex gets rid of hiccups. I'm like, okay. She's like, okay, Mr. Comedian. I'm like, no, seriously, sex gets rid of hiccups. I started to move closer. I'm like, come on. Sex gets rid of hiccups. She's like, okay, you're making me uncomfortable. So I into her shirt. I'm like, come on, sex suits for hiccups. So right now, this is not funny. Please just stop. I was like, come on, sex suits for hiccups. She's like, Rob, stop right now. Really, just stop. And I was like, come on, sex suits for hiccups. She's like, no, just stop. And I was like, Fear gets her over.